Sunday, October 30th. We are almost to the end of Vlogtober, which means nothing because we're doing Vlogvember, which is not a thing, but I'm making it a thing. So Vlogvember is happening. Yeah, but going forward, I think with vlogs into Vlogmas and however long I keep doing vlogs, I think that we'll keep it to Monday through Friday, and then I will recap you with what I did Saturday and Sunday. I find that on weekends, because it's the time I get to spend with Colin, he works from home, but I don't get to, I'm not upstairs bugging him because he's working. So I have a little bit of hat here. It's the time we get to spend together. We spend a lot of time with our families and stuff, and don't want to necessarily put that on the vlog because I don't want to invade my family's privacy when they didn't sign up for this. So hopefully that's all right. Yeah, it's just, I'll recap what we did this weekend with you on Mondays. So, for example, on Saturday, we went to 5th Ward Brewing in Oshkosh. Had a delightful afternoon there. Tried many of their beers in flights and small pours and stuff like that. We came home and we ended up not eating dinner because they have this really cool food ATM thing. So it's a kiosk where you can order food from a local place and they'll bring it to you at the bar. I was a little upset to learn the brewery doesn't get a cut of that. So otherwise they just have frozen pizza because it's just, it's a brewery. It's not like a big city brewery where it has a restaurant attached to it or a gastropub or something like that. So went there, then went to bed relatively early on Saturday. And then, we went to the grocery store on Saturday as well. And then Sunday, Colin had D&D. I threw a hissy fit because I had a really bad attempt at coding. So I sulked and washed all my socks. So those are all clean. I only missed one sock of the, I don't know how many, sorry, it's really, however many I washed because it was a lot. Hadn't washed them since spring, I'm pretty sure, because I have so many that I don't have to. But I was starting to run out of the quote-unquote good ones. So, the ones that fit and have good negative E's and all that stuff. It is very cold here. When I left for work this morning, it was 28. It's about 37 now, feels like the 20s. So the sniffling is because it's cold. We do have the heat on in the house, which I don't love. But, because we literally turned the air conditioner off. I don't even know. When did we turn the air off? Friday? Maybe? It's when it finally got cold, but it was insanely hot for a week. So we turned the air back on. It's off now. Heat's on. That's good. Yeah. We don't get trick-or-treaters here because we're behind a gate and there are no children in my neighborhood because we live in a campus district, so we're surrounded by a lot of student housing and sports fields, so there's not a lot of children. Also, they trick-or-treat the weekend before Halloween here in Fond du Lac. Yeah, Sunday Colin had D&D. I threw a hissy fit about coding. Then we caught up on Game Grumps, watched some Secret Sleepover Society, and then went to bed. It was a very low-key weekend. Yeah, just didn't have time, unfortunately, to sit down and talk to the vlog, especially after I was having a hissy fit on Sunday, so. I did, however, start and finish a hat Saturday evening into Sunday morning. This is it's still wet, a lot of it wet. This is the So Braided hat by Mrs. Rachie Knits. I'll link it below. But I used my Wing and a Prayer Thelma and Louise yarn to make this, and I have a pom-pom for it. So I'll show it to you when it's dry, but it's got a nice folded brim. Not to give away secret sauce, but this is the only cable you actually actively cable. And yeah, I knit this in about 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours if I looked at my knit companion time accurately. So yeah, it's a 4-inch brim that you fold up. Yeah. It has to go back to dry, but got a good pom-pom for that. That's from Tristan of Dragon Hoard that I got. It's up over there. I'll show it to you when it's sewn on. That I got in a Sip and Knit box. I think it was the first Lord of the Rings one she did where Frodo was the theme. Speaking of Tristan of Dragon Hoard, this is my favorite hat right now. I've been wearing that. I wear this pretty much nonstop. This pom-pom is not to be believed. And it snaps. Yes, it does. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't rip the whole thing off. But yeah, it snaps on and off. It's a really good snap. So this is my current favorite hat. This is in her Erin weight. I got this as a kit. This is her Mooncatcher beanie. Yay. So yeah, I wore that all day today. Well, not all, like not in the building and stuff. And then also this weekend, my very delayed kitty cat trick-or-treat bucket from Sucre Miniatures came. And then I immediately dropped it in the cracks of the sectional and had to use Colin's phone flashlight because my phone was upstairs, a chopstick, and was it just a chopstick and a circular needle? I don't know, but I got it out of the couch without breaking it. I broke one of my favorite Charmed and Dangerous charms, getting it stuck in the cracks of the sectional. Like where the metal join meets the rest of the couch, like the join the parts together. It was I had a bat on a sparkly crescent moon and the bat ripped straight off because I jammed it through the metal part and it broke, and that was sad. Yeah. We'll talk about October clubs in November because I know people are, because of Rhinebeck weekend and other shows, people are a little behind getting clubs out, which is fine. So I'll show those to you when they get here. Yeah. Gigi's here. She's on the back of the couch. Update on the, because I'm now behind, definitely behind. But here is the anthology. I'm on the third color of what will ultimately be like 7 colors of the border. But I'm fine as long as these are to knit. I find this a lot easier to knit than this one. I screwed up this one and this one. That's pulling back like 500 stitches one at a time, so that sucked. But yeah, I really love this. I know it's a little bit jarring to go from the pastels to the darks. I don't care. I love it. I can't wait to do more of these. I'm getting a mini skein advent for Christmas, for the Christmas Vlogmas season. Said I wasn't gonna, and then I worked on this and I'm like, but I want one for this year. So I will leave that as a surprise for Vlogmas as to which one I'm getting. You'll find out. You can probably guess. If you've watched Vlogmases, you might know who. It's not coming from the UK, I will say that. I missed out on that one, sadly, this year. I think once I get this done, I'm going to spend November working on my Corner of Craft Chromatic Yarns calendar from last year to see if I can get it. I won't be able to finish it by probably not November ends, but why not try? What else did I work on this weekend? I worked on Colin's cardigan. I worked on, I did cast on. It's very boring right now because it's just ribbing, but I did cast on the Rhett hat for Colin as well. This is the Hudson & West bourbon color. I have to do 5 inches of 2x2. So that's taking a little while. So I'll get to that when I get to that. He doesn't need it right this second. Also, Tristan of Dragon Hoard has new hat patterns coming out next week that use a sport weight. So I'm going to use this. Ooh, we had snafu and winding. Do you like that? That's not good. That would be my stupid combo ball winder and Swift actively working against me. My Birch Swift died. And then I bought a new one and it doesn't work. It won't tighten. So I have a very inexpensive plastic and metal one, which I kind of hate that one too. Because it has these little metal loops on it and the yarn gets like caught into the whole thing. I should just get a really nice wooden one, but I don't have the money to do that. And if I would just wind slower, this wouldn't be an issue. That was a door upstairs. We have a full week of work this week. We have a full week of classes this week. This is my last week of lecture classes. The 2 weeks after this are for Project 3. And then I'm done. I don't want to be done. It makes me sad. Gigi, what do you think? Do you want me to be done? I think the rest of the house would like me to be done because I am bolted into a schedule from 5:45 till 9:30 p.m. 3 nights a week thing is not super fun for everybody. So I think my plan is going to be once I finish the class, I'm going to keep, there's a website called Udemy. It's like Academy, but with a U, Udemy. Yeah. That has a bunch of classes that you can take to help like build your portfolio and stuff. So I'm going to work on that as well. And probably I have access to my class for up to a year. So I have access to my class, like recordings and stuff, until May of 2024. So I think I will go through the classes again. Figure out where I can record them and have them forever. We'll see. And yeah, I'm sad about my coding class ending. I wove in a bunch of ends on this too. This was a Monday. Tomorrow's Halloween. I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna wear like a Haunted Mansion, probably sweatshirt. Might push it and see if I can wear my black jeans. I'll wear my black jeans. I'll wear Halloween socks. My Haunted Mansion sweatshirt. My Tower of Terror t-shirt underneath my Haunted Mansion sweatshirt. That's what I'll do. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. I will definitely take footage if it snows tomorrow. It's supposed to get like an inch or two by the end of the afternoon, so we'll see. It's not the first Halloween it snowed. It snowed on. Most recent Halloween snow was 2018, and we got like 6 inches. That was ugly because it happened overnight and it came out of nowhere, and I was still commuting like really far at that point. Yeah. Oh, Colin and I are getting back into Critical Role after our extended absence. We're going back into campaign 2. We're going to leave campaign 3 to just carry on, but we're going to work on campaign 2 because we really want to watch the reunions that have happened. Yeah. Okay. 11 minutes of talking is probably good. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. I hope you had a good Monday, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.